Hello, my name is Mam-Yassin, and I'm the co-founder of Starfish International. Now, I am from the Gambia, West Africa, and I would like to invite you to join me educate as many girls as possible in the world, starting with the girls in my village of Lemon in the Gambia. Now, it turns out that one of the best, fastest, and most cost-efficient ways to make the world a better place for everybody and to solve the problems that we face today is by educating girls. And luckily for me, I feel I was created for this very purpose, to help create opportunities for girls that would normally not have the opportunity to go to school. Now, I could give you all the statistics about why this is important, educating girls, and how it helps solve the problems that we face as a global community today. But I think it would probably be better if I told you about my personal life, story from my personal life. My mom, when she was in high school, wanted to go to college and was not allowed to go to college because she was a girl. And she decided at that point that this would never happen to her children. And that was the goal she set for herself. And with just a high school education, she was able to achieve this goal. 36 years after she was told she couldn't go to college, all of her 4 children have been accepted to college, and at least 3 of them have at least their master's degree. Now, the most important part of the story is that all of us have gone back to our village to try to make it a better place. I have started building a library, and I'm trying to build a school. My brother works in technology. My other brother works in ecotourism. And my sister, who's going to college next year, is also coming back to work with Starfish. Now, if you take my mom's story, somebody who wasn't allowed to go to college, educating all of her 4 children and giving back to her village that way, and you multiply it 1,000 times, for example, you can see what the village would look like in the next 36 years. If you take that and look at it at the country level and at the world level, it's easy to see how the education of girls can solve so many problems that we face today. So this is Starfish's mission. The way we want to go about doing it is to train girls. We started with summer institutes. And in the summer institutes, we taught English conversation, basic mathematics skills, but also teaching the girls how to set their goals, know what it takes realistically to achieve those goals, and give them the tools such as paying their school fees, helping them with service projects, training them in ways to give back to their community, and seeing education as a way of service to humanity. Since we did that 3 years ago, most of the awards in the high school have been received by the girls from the Starfish program. A bunch of them have graduated, and some of them are now helping train other girls in the village. So we're trying to expand our efforts and make it so that by the end of this year, every neighborhood in the village that does not have a Starfish girl will want to have a Starfish girl and would say, why do I not have a girl in the Starfish program, or a girl that is being educated? So in prioritizing the girls and girls' education, what we're trying to do is provide them with skills that they can use to further their education, but to serve their community right then and right there. So we're going to provide them with basic first aid, emergency response, maternal health skills, as well as small business development. So at the end of this summer, in addition to math and English, we're going to teach them martial arts. We're going to teach them basic photography and then provide them with cameras so that they can start their own small businesses, taking pictures and making money while they're in high school, and then using that money to help their families, so that their families can see, okay, if there's an emergency in the neighborhood, a Starfish girl can come and help. We can call on one of our educated girls to come and help. If the families need help, these girls are already trained in small business development, and they're already generating funding. But also, it gives the girls the confidence that they need to realize that they can make a difference even before they finish school. And it encourages them and sustains them to stay with the process and actually finish. So that in 36 years, like I said, you would have a whole lot of girls who, even if they didn't go as far as they wanted to go, our goal is for them to go as far as they wanted to go. But if they don't, they would have that fire in them that says, I have the skills that I need to continue with my goals, but also to provide my children with the ability to dream big and the support and care that they need to achieve those goals. So what is unique about Starfish? There are many groups working on issues like this. What is unique about Starfish, I believe, is one, the conviction that we have. This story is not a separate story from myself. This is my story. This is why I feel I was created. So this is my life's work. So when I design programs for the girls, I am one of those girls. I understand the problems. I know what I needed and what I got help in, what I could provide for them. And I'm also there side by side working with them all the way for as long as they need me to be. The second thing is that all the funding that goes into Starfish goes directly to the people who need it. So you have a relationship with the people. You know that the people are on the ground executing what they said they would do. And they're doing it because this is their purpose in life. They're not just doing it as a project somewhere else. So that makes Starfish very unique. Also, it's a hard project. So we want people to get involved, but we want you to get involved in the area that appeals to your heart. So whatever skill you have, remember, if you speak English, that's a skill in the Gambia that you can help these girls practice their English language skills. So anybody can really come and join us and work with us. But wherever you connect to Starfish should be a passion of yours. And you are assured that it would succeed because we're right there giving you the support that you need to do it. So this is really what we're trying to do in the Gambia. And I would just like to invite you to join us. You can start right now by going to our website and going to the help section or get involved section. You can spread the word, tell your family and friends. You can get people involved in your family by having them donate and sponsor a girl, come to the Gambia themselves, do a fundraiser. We have several ideas for fundraisers and suggestions. And you can like us on Facebook and just spread the word on the internet as well. Many people have done this so far. We're hoping for more because our ultimate goal is not just to do summer institutes and support the girls that way, but to start a girls' academy where we can actually work with the girls year-long, all the time, giving them the skills that they need. And so there was a woman in Connecticut who did a book drive and collected 4,000 books, and she thought this was how she would help. A girl in Connecticut decided to, instead of getting birthday presents, she decided she would get sponsors for the Starfish girls. She ended up collecting $5,000 for the Starfish girls. And then our friends and family collected another $5,000. So with the money and the books, we went to the Gambia, and during the summer program, we built a library in the village and stocked it with the 4,000 books that we had. And it ended up being the only children's library in the village, one of the few in the country, and it serves the whole village right now. So you see people get involved in different ways. We've had 3 volunteers from the US come and teach classes in bead making, in goal setting, and in music and dance. So this summer we're going to go back and teach all the classes I said: emergency response, math, English, basic English literacy, again goal setting, martial arts, dance and music. And basically what we're just trying to do is get the word out and get people to come out and help, and to understand that in helping you're really serving. It's an insurance policy for yourself, because when girls are educated, nations are better. The girls end up helping their families, but going beyond their families and investing, because they don't give birth and raise these children just to watch these children suffer. They want to give these children their best. And so they're invested from the very beginning. So we invite you to join us, and I look forward to working with you.